Hello guys, I apologise if the backlighting is horrible, but I can't be bothered getting up right now. I'm absolutely loving being on holidays and just getting to do sort of what I want with my life. I can see the backlighting is not very good because I can see it in my mirror, but that's alright. I love just being able to lay in bed all day if I want to. I'm still being productive. I just went out and made myself a tea, and in that time I sort of got together all the recycling to take down later. And despite the fact I'm in bed, I'm about to fold all my clothes. I actually went through, like I said the other day, and got about a garbage bag full worth of clothes that I'm going to donate. And I'm actually going to force myself to get all that done before I go back to work. Because I often do stuff like that. This is funny. I'll often do stuff like that, get this like motivation to do that, and then I literally have clothes in the boot of my car that have been there for probably 5 or 6 years because I just got it all together but never donated it. So I'm going to clear the boot of my car during this block of leave that I have. I've got 2 weeks off, so I've got plenty of time. I'm not even halfway through yet. So like I stated, I ate pretty bad yesterday, but I feel pretty good about it because I did get a video out of it. And I think that on the days like that where I do feel like eating bad, especially after running 18Ks the day before, what I'm going to do from now on, or sometimes, is film a video out of it, because they won't go on this channel. I'm thinking of starting a new channel and doing a lot of sort of more of my like eating style videos and stuff like that. Like I have a main channel that I had a long time ago, where I ate 60 chicken nuggets. I ate 50, I only ate 50 in the 20 minutes. But that was really popular. By the time I privated it in about 2015 when I got a new job at this new place, and I didn't want anyone to be able to find me from it. I shouldn't have privated it. Should have kept it up there. But anyway, it had like close to 200,000 views on it at that point. I figure obviously eating large quantities of food at a time is not necessarily the healthiest thing. But if you listen to what people say all the time about that sort of stuff, you'll never do what you truly want in life. For me, I enjoy eating large amounts of food, and I do it on a regular basis and don't film it. So if I'm going to be doing it, I might as well at least get the fringe benefit of getting a good video out of it. And I feel really good about it because for the first time yesterday, I actually tracked everything that I ate on a day where where I sort of ate what I wanted. To track everything, and that way I can see how many calories I had, so that I can see if I'm trying to lose weight or whatever I'm trying to do at any given time. I'll be able to see why that's not happening. Well, you ate, 5,000, 6,000 calories on that day. Of course you're not losing weight. And it can motivate me to work out more, to be more, to be more moderate in my cheat meals or cheat days, just for a couple of months until I shed the weight that I want to shed. But yeah, I don't know. I feel really good about it. I feel amazing about it, in fact, because I know that everything I want to do is going to fall into place. And I'm loving having the time to just relax, like I said, not being at work. I obviously work full-time, and for a while in my early 20s, I made YouTube videos and stuff like that and earned a bit of money that way. That was sort of like my job. And then in 2015, when I was about 23 or 24, I would have been 24, I guess. I think on my 24th birthday, I went and got a job at this place, and it wasn't full-time, but it was 5 days a week, so it felt full-time, especially because my commute to it was fucking crazy. It was like an hour and a half, 2 hours each way, so it felt like a full-time job. So I've had a full-time job now since then. It's now 2019, so for about the past 5 years I've been working essentially full-time. 100% I've been working full-time since 2017, which is now like I'm in my 3rd year of working full-time, which is 40 hours a week and sometimes more if I do overtime. I'm gonna check I'm still filming. I am. And I really like the lifestyle, and I especially enjoy my job where I get extra leave, so I don't just get 4 weeks a year, I get a little bit more. So I can have times like this where I don't have to do anything special on my holidays. I prefer to just do all the things that I can't do when I'm at work. So for instance, obviously I've got my reading challenge, and I've already smashed my reading challenge, and I've read 75 books for the year. Normally on a holiday I would be smashing heaps of books, but I'm not really. Like I'll read a couple over the time of my leave. But one thing I don't do when I'm at work is watch YouTube videos. I absolutely love YouTube. It's my favourite thing. It has been since I found out what it was in 2006. So I've known about YouTube for the past 13 years and I've loved it ever since. I've gone through so many phases of watching so many different styles of videos, and I love just being able to sit here and watch them. I don't when I'm at work because I'm busy. I have work. I work out and run and do CrossFit, and I also like to read a lot and obviously spend time with Emily. So generally I don't get to do this, but yeah, I'm just loving doing it today. So I thought I'd film about it. But yeah, I'm going to keep watching these. It's 12:15. I feel really good. Obviously I'm not ridiculously hungry because I had such a big day of eating yesterday, so I feel good being back to eating alright. And my ankle feels better today, so I reckon I'll ice it maybe in the next couple of hours, and then I will go to CrossFit tonight. Even though it's clean and jerk 1 rep max, I don't really care for it, and it's like 2 kilometers of running, but we'll see how I go. Having said that, I might wait till 5 PM, see what tomorrow night's workout is, and decide then if I want to go to tonight's or tomorrow night's. I could go to both, but I think I prefer to check out a weekend class, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm rambling. I'll film more later. One of my favourite other things about leave is that, or being on holidays, it gives me time to think. I was just thinking to myself, I was walking around and doing some stuff, like throwing some stuff out and doing stuff that, like, I'll walk around my house and I'll see stuff that needs to be done, like a little piece of rubbish on the floor or an area that could be vacuumed, and I don't do it. And I think it's probably better to do things as you see them instead of waiting. I don't know why we wait to do stuff. The most productive time of my life, I can't exactly remember when it was, but I made an agreement with myself that whenever I thought to do something, I would do it. And I think that it was genuinely the time where my living space, it was back when I was probably living with my mum, I think, like, so a long time ago. But if I saw something on the ground, I would pick it up and I would fix it. If I finished a dish, I would take it straight to the kitchen and wash it. And I've stopped doing that for some reason. And what better time than now when I actually own this place and it's ours, it's mine and Emily's, and we want it to be the best place possible. And I think it's sort of a little bit like the 5-second rule by Mel Robbins. When you see something, just do it. Why put things off? And I don't know, I guess I get busy with life and with work and all that sort of stuff, so I just put things to the back of my mind. But when I think about it really and truly, I want to be the sort of person that just does things as I think of them. For instance, I haven't joined the CrossFit group for the CrossFit place that Emily and I go to. I keep thinking to myself, I'll do it when I've been doing it for a little bit. I'll join it once I've been there for a little while longer, or I'll join it at some point. Like, what am I waiting for? It's so stupid. There are so many things in life, like me filming that video yesterday. I've been waiting to do that video for ages and I just kept putting it off. And obviously with stuff like that, where it's an eating challenge kind of video and I shouldn't be doing those every day, so obviously I should put them off sometimes. But things like joining a Facebook group, like, why am I waiting? It just makes zero sense. Editing the vlogs, I probably fall so far behind sometimes because I'll think, hey, I should edit. And then I'm like, oh no, I'll leave it till later. It's so stupid to put things off because life is so short. Might as well just do things as you think of them. And like I said, it leads to me personally being way more productive and happy when I just do things as I think of them. It means my living area is clean. It means that mentally I feel really accomplished and good every day. And I just get shit done and become way more productive. So yeah, I'm going to focus on that for the rest of my holidays. I'm going to focus on perpetuating that for good instead of just being one of those flash in the pan type things. I actually want to put it into action and make it a part of my everyday life. Even if it makes it a couple of % better every single day, it will be worth it. We chose not to go to CrossFit tonight, considering the workout had like 2 kilometers of running in it. My ankle still feels pretty average, so I didn't want to push it. We are going to go tomorrow night, and I'm going to attempt to go on an hour-long easy run. We'll see how I go, because my ankle still feels shit, but I don't want to put off running until the end of the week or until next week, because yeah, I'll see how I go tomorrow. If it hurts during the run, I'll stop, but I'm hoping I can get through an hour and then just continue to ice it and stuff, and then eventually, hopefully my body gets used to running lots and running far. And if I had more time before my 50k race, I would take it a lot more slowly, but I'm still going to try and go and do the 50k race. It's not likely that I will be able to, just given how badly I'm recovering from long runs and stuff like that, but all I can do is try. Worst thing that happens is I get injured and have to take more time off, in which case I'll write the 50k off completely, but I can try. So yeah, that's all I have to say for today. I actually bought a sleep vitamin for Emily today, Swiss, I think it's called Ultiboost Sleep. It's got valerian, which is a herb in it that helps with sleep, and I think it has something else in it, I can't remember what it was, but I've also taken one and I hope it gives me some restful sleep. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna go to sleep soon. I'm working on editing the video that I filmed yesterday. It's actually turned out pretty well. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you're doing well. Take care and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.